Nothing wrong here. It's beautiful out here, isn't it? I have friends who live in this area and they love it. It's convenient to freeways, shopping, restaurants. This is a great house for singles or young couples. Small yard and no pool means low maintenance.
It's opening up at 130.
Go up 1,000.
Jump it, 135.
Take it to 143.
145.
147. You don't want this house.
Tara says I don't want it, Lou. What, should I go home? Go to 153.
Go 154.
I don't know, Lou. I'm actually over my number right now.
This chick's for real.
I'm out.
Bye-bye, Scott.
I'm gonna stick around for this one, though. Kick his ass.
Go to 155.
1,000 more.
Tara's in this to win. That is a wild card I did not expect to be thrown at me. Go to 159, man.
Go 160. Looks like I'm making Doug sweat.
160,100.
Sure?
Go 160,500.
She's still going on this? Son of a...
Going once to me, going twice to me.
Go to 161, that's all I got.
161.
I have thousands over my number already, but I cannot let her win this. So are you done?
Bid. Do it.
He wants you to lose
Bid,
money.
Tara.
3 times?
Yeah, do the right thing, Tara. Bid.
Bam!
I hit my number, I'm done. It's not about my ego, it's about making money. I am so humbled and so honored to meet you, sir. Thank you. I'm really looking forward to hearing what you have to say.
Well, me too, since I don't know what I'm going to say.
Oh, so you're operating on the fly, are you?
Absolutely. No, but just the whole concept of Wake Up America is something that I've been talking about for quite a while, because the majority of Americans are sort of slumbering through the fundamental change that is going on in our nation that is changing us from one thing to another.
So tell our audience who you are.
I'm Congressman Trent Franks from Arizona here. I represent Phoenix and the western cities.
And you are a Democrat or a Republican?
No, I'm about as Republican as they come.
How familiar are you with Dr. Ben Carson?
You know, I've had the chance to observe him on a number of occasions and had the opportunity to be somewhat acquainted with him. I think he's a great man.
That's neat. Now, would you support him if he decided to run?
Well, you know, they asked me last time if I would support the Republican nominee, and I said yes, and they said even if it's Ron Paul, and I said even if it's RuPaul. That was how strongly I felt about it. So obviously if Dr. Carson should gain the nomination, he would have my unqualified support. We have to make the right decision in these primaries, and I think Dr. Carson has the ability to be a national leader, and even if it's on the ticket in general, rather than as a president. He may run for president, he may not. I don't know. He hasn't told me. But even if he doesn't, I think he would be a very attractive vice presidential candidate for some of the others that are running as well.
Well, there you have it. We have Congressman Trent Franks of the Republican Party for the state of Arizona. Thank you so much. This is a very special young man. This is my son, Jarrett. Jarrett is all of 18 years old, and he really cares about politics. Okay, so Jarrett, I'm going to let you tell them how I learned about Dr. Ben Carson.
She actually learned through me. I remember when I was a freshman in high school, my teacher actually showed us a video of it and how, I mean, you can go from nothing to really making a difference in people's lives. I made her sit down and watch it because it was that powerful for me.
It was really powerful. Jarrett came home and looked at his little brother on the computer and he said, "Mom, you need to watch this movie." And we sat down with Jack, and it has really transformed my sons. It has changed their lives. Well, the word that stands out in my mind as he spoke was gentlemen. And I think that we need to come to a place where gentlemen are gentlemen again. You've already met this person. He introduced himself a little earlier, but I'm honored to introduce him. I have watched him work tirelessly to put this on. And I want you to know that Russ Devan represents the kind of gentleman that I believe I see in this room. I'm honored and humbled by each and every person I spoke with tonight. You are the foundation of Americans. And this is our president of Wake Up America, Russ Devan.
Hi, I'm Russ Devan, and you're watching the Wake Up America Media Network. I'm here today with the lovely TaraBethDondas, who is one of our hosts. She's also going to be co-emceeing the gala event with me tomorrow night. So, Tara, when you expand your show to talking about the possibilities of women, what are some of the different things you'd like to see happen?
Well, I believe that everybody has a gift. We all have something that we're really good at, right? I joke that, I'm just good at talking to people, and I've turned that into my business model. I know wonderful, wonderful women who they're event planners and they're dancers and they're CEOs and they flip real estate and they do all kinds of fabulous things. And I know that there are people out there who go, I'm not really sure what to do now. And I'd like to inspire people to feel as though when they tune into Wake Up America and Tara Talks that they're going to learn something. Hello, this is TaraBethDondas, Wake Up America, and this is Tara Talks. I'm here today with Yumi La Rosa. Yumi is actually from Japanese descent, but you changed your name to La Rosa. Why?
It was the guitarist that made a stage name for me.
Oh, and she's a flamenco dancer.
And I always enjoy dancing in the theater, so I wanted to provide a location for students to perform, not just myself, but students to perform. So that's how I started recital once a year at Tempe Center for the Arts.
Now, for those of you who don't know, Tempe Center for the Arts is an absolute fabulous venue. It's got a stage that inspires and it's kind of dramatic. So then you're able to bring people into your dancing and show them what you do, and your students are able to showcase what you have taught them. Well, we'll all make sure that we're going to be there March 7th. At what time?
At 6:30.
At 6:30. Well, it sounds like a wonderful evening out, and it's definitely entertainment, and it's so beautiful to watch. So any of you who've had the desire to dance, come out and take lessons from Yumi. This is TaraBethDondas with Wake Up America. Hello, this is TaraBethDondas with Wake Up America. I'm here today with living master artist Ed Copley. Around the world, there are well-known art centers. Here in the United States, we have Santa Fe, Carmel, Palm Desert, Miami Beach, and Scottsdale. With the latest economic downturn, it was a tough time for artists and art galleries. Collectors had less discretionary income to spend on art. In today's Tara Talks, we're going to visit Scottsdale, Arizona, an art destination where collectors come to buy fine art. We'll be visiting the downtown art district, talking with art gallery owners and art lovers and art collectors to try to measure the pulse for what's happening in today's art business. Today we'll answer the question, is it a good time to buy fine art? My name is TaraBethDondas. Welcome to Tara Talks. Let's talk art. Hello, this is TaraBethDondas with Wake Up America, and this is Tara Talks. And I am here interviewing
Josh Levine,
of
J. Levine Auction and Appraisal.
Okay, so what is it that you do exactly?
We represent estates here, fine art, antiques, collectibles to the world. That's basically, we're hired by local estates to represent some of their finest pieces and sell them worldwide.
Great. Now you have a really fine piece behind me. Tell us a little bit more about this.
Yes, this is Albert Block into an art snob. This is really a great piece. This was executed in 1944 and is actually featured on the cover of one of his catalog raisonnés of known works.
Not only does it bring you joy to look at something so fantastic as this piece, but it's quite a valuable investment for the future. We're going to go and look at a piece that I just got in today. I think we're a little lucky. And what was this piece by?
This is the Willem de Kooning. This is amazing. I have a lot of homework to do, but it's really amazing. This could be $3-4 million.
Right. So this could be 7 figures. Let's go take a look, shall we? So here we are in the official gallery where things are auctioned off, and we have a de Kooning, correct?
Yes. This is Willem de Kooning. This was executed in 1964. We have all the documentation for this piece, the original gallery bill of sale, and it's been in the family ever since. And it's from a woman series he did in the 50s and then again in the mid-60s.
Okay, so I saw the price tag on this was like $1,900.
Exactly. Back then you could buy this for $1,900, and as a matter of fact, his prices have just gone so ballistic. He actually had an auction record just recently for $500 million for a very large oil painting.